Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. So we are here with our third swap here on YouTube. I'm Tiffany Crafting Like a Boss Miguel, and on Facebook I'm Coffee Cake and Crafting. So this is swap number 3. We've had so much fun with our other 2 swaps, and I hope you can play along. So this swap here is for a coffee themed pocket letter insert. So for those of you who do not know what a pocket letter is kind of like a Crafting World pen pal. So what you do is you make 2.5 by 3.5 cards, and you put them in these little sleeves, which these are like the baseball card or Pokemon cards holders. So you make this and you basically fold it up and you send it to your partner like this. This swap is a little bit different. For those of you coming over from Tamika's page of Scrap the World, you know a little bit how this is going on. But in case you don't know, for those of you who are not coming over from page or have never done a pocket letter insert swap, basically what you're going to do is make the inserts. So you're going to make 10 of the same insert. So for example, this pocket letter that I received, this is actually 8 different people made these pocket inserts. So this one's from somebody, this one's from somebody, this one's from somebody, etc. So basically what you do is you're going to do a 2.5 by 3.5 card, and you want to put it on substantial cards. So I did cereal box. You can use chipboard, you can, triple layer your cardstock, whatever, but it just needs to be sturdy because it is going to go in and out of a pocket. So you're going to make 10 of the same exact ones. And the reason why you're making 10, and you're like, okay, wait a minute, there's only 9. Yes, so you're going to keep 1 for yourself, and you're going to mail 9 individually packaged inserts to me. So 1 comes to me and 8 goes to your partners, and you're going to get 8 back. So you need to keep yours so that way you can put yours in your pocket letter, and then you have all 9. So the theme for this pocket letter is coffee. So as you saw on mine just says coffee is brewed for friends, sit for pleasure, and enjoyed by all. So coffee theme, the styles are endless. You can do shabby chic, you can do vintage, you can do clean and simple, you can do whatever your heart feels like. It just has to be coffee themed. So there are several free printables online. You just Google search free coffee cup printables. You'll get a million hits. There's really cool things on Etsy you can buy for like $1. You can make your own stuff, but it just has to be coffee themed. Now, I had this stamp set that I just bought from Amazon, and it's a stamp set here, and it is the Amy Tedder Designs Just Right Clear Stamps Coffee House. So it has the coffee cup, the saying that I use, some beans, all kinds of stuff on here. Some coffee stains. So I bought this stamp set because obviously it goes with my whole coffee, cake, and crafting, and I do a lot of things coffee themed. So I'm not saying to go out and buy the stamp set unless you absolutely have to have it. I mean, it's only like $10 on Amazon, but use what you have, print some stuff off. If you can draw something. It'd be really fun. It just has to be coffee themed. With that, you have to have 2 elements and or techniques. So this one has 4 elements. So I have the coffee beans, which I heat embossed in gold, and I fussy cut out and glued on here, which you can't see. Sorry. And then I have the framelit that I cut out with the Big Shot, and I inked it with the Tim Holtz vintage photo. I have a coffee cup that's embossed. You can see that in gold as well. So my technique was embossing. And then I have this sparkly metallic twine stuff. So that's another element. So, I mean, you can jam pack these with elements. I popped mine up on Pop Dots. You see that, just to give it a little bit more dimension and make it really cute. I distressed all the edges with the vintage photo as well. And then if you can see, I do have some smooches on there. So the smooches that I use on here were my Stampin' Up! Smooches that I've had for like probably 8 years. I'm just now using. So use your stuff. Use what you have. Pocket letters are a great way to use up scraps because it's only 2.5 by 3.5. And as you can see, it doesn't take much to fill it up and it still looks beautiful. Or like the ones I showed you in my previous example. You know, use your stuff. You don't have to be as elaborate. So the one that I'm showing, this is a shabby sheet, but this is kind of a clean and simple version too. This is a shaker one. So there's that. So coffee themed, 2 elements and or techniques, due by June 5th. What else am I missing? Okay, so on the back, the part of the pen pal comes in. Normally you answer questions about yourself. So these are the 6 questions that I want you guys to answer on the back of your card. So you can, sorry, I moved the camera. So you can put your information on the back. You can handwrite it. You can type it and glue it down. You can put it on vellum paper and sticky it. I like to leave mine blank and then just put the information in the back. So that way, if somebody wants to use the pocket letter for something, they can. So I have in the past actually used the pocket letters as tags or as inserts into scrapbooks. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I did. And I just took a picture of it and sent it to the person who sent it to me like, hey, this is what I did with your pocket letter. Or you can keep them in your cute little pages like this and just look at them. But, you know, I wouldn't say use mine. So you can see here the different examples. Somebody did like a little paragraph and answered all the questions. And then somebody drew on the back of theirs and put their information on a little slip. And then this one, somebody just printed it on vellum. I think this is on a removable glue dot. And then to make it, did hers bullet style. So however you want to answer these questions, answer the questions. So the questions I need you to answer are, number 1, your name, if you have a Facebook group and or a YouTube channel. So mine would be Tiffany McGill, and then Facebook, Coffee, Cake, and Crafting, and then YouTube, Crafting Like a Boss, cheat sheet. Number 2, your favorite coffee. If you don't drink coffee, then I guess like your favorite beverage. My favorite coffee is a caramel frappuccino with coconut from Starbucks. Number 3, your favorite cupcake flavor. My favorite cupcake flavor is a butter pecan cake with the cream cheese frosting that I make, and I love it. It's my favorite. It's my husband's favorite. But we don't make them too often because we'll sit there and eat, you know, the whole 2 dozen cupcakes and then be like, oh, why do we do that? So the next one is the state you live in. Currently, I live in Idaho. We're military, so that can change at any time. Number 5 is your favorite scrap tool. So this one was kind of hard for me because obviously all of my scrap tools are my favorites. So, but I picked my shimmer mist and my bone folder because I use shimmer mist and my bone folder on every single project. I shimmer mist masculine things. I don't care. It's going to get shimmer misted. I love it. I have homemade shimmer mist. I have Tattered Angels. I have Tim Holtz. Love it. And number 6, a funny fact about yourself. So my funny fact is that I legit talk to myself when I'm crafting. Like I will be like, hey, Tiff, does this look good? No, I don't like that, Tiff. Or I'll mean girl myself. I'm like, Tiffany, what the heck were you thinking? That looks so ugly. And you know, so I saw a thing on Facebook that said, yes, I talk to myself when I scrap because I need expert advice. So there we go. I guess I'm not talking to myself. I'm just getting expert advice. So that's my funny fact. So, you know, fit that on the back of your pocket card, however you can. You're also going to include a goodie. Now, the goodies don't have to be anything expensive, but you do want a nice goodie. So think about, you know, something that you would love to receive. Say you have a spool of lace and you can give everyone like, you know, 2 feet of it, 2 inches or 24 inches of it, and just put it on a tag. If you're really good at making tags, like someone who swapped this with me, you know, make a couple tags and put them in the pocket. If you, I'm going to pick on Brandy Reinerson here on YouTube. She this in her swab. So, I mean, this clothespin with a little rosette and a bird cabochon. This is a goodie that will fit in the pocket. So you're just gonna, okay, maybe, yeah. So see, you just stick them in the pocket. Sorry. I had to fix the bird. He came off and then I forgot about it until just now. So this is one that I made. This is a little shaker card that I actually put on a paper clip. And because I know a lot of people have those daily planner things. So you can stick this in and, you know, maybe write on the back, coffee with a special someone, or, you know, whatever you want to do. But this fits nicely. I guess you guys can see that. See, it fits nicely in the pocket with the pocket letters. So you just want, you know, it doesn't have to be anything expensive. This tag fits. If you make these little bows like Brandy does, you can, you know, cut them out. This may have been on her silhouette. Take a couple of them, throw them in there. She also did, you can put some paper flowers. You can put these little, these little trinkets. And again, these are from Brandy, so I'm just picking on her because that's what I reached first. Little trinkets. How cute are these? And you should do a little mason jar. You just stick it in there. You know, so these are little goodies. She did a little cupcake for me. You know, so whatever you're, it doesn't have to be a store-bought goodie. It can be homemade. Use your scraps. She made these really super cute tags to go with my whole theme. So, I mean, they're little cards. So put those in there. Use what you have. Don't go out and buy anything. If you must buy something, I mean, the goodies are going to be, you know, something inexpensive. It only is going to fit in a 2.5 by 3.5 rectangle. So it doesn't have to be anything. Go to the Michael's clearance bin. So make sure it is a goodie. It is a crafting goodie. So I know some of you are wondering why I keep saying it. I'm showing you examples. I'm new to this whole swapping thing, and I have people on my page from very beginner level, like they just started last week, to people who have been swapping for, 10 years. So I want to make everything clear because my last 2 swaps, we did have some hiccups, only because I took for granted that everyone knows, the unwritten rules, should we say. So, I mean, even if you don't do a fancy clothespin like this, do a regular clothespin from the dollar store and put some really cute glitter trim on it, or cover it with glue and glitter. They're still really cute. They're cheap. You get 100 for $1. So do that. Okay. The other part of this, packaging counts. So this is another hiccup that we had. You have to package it. Some housekeeping rules. If you are a smoker or a fur baby mama, please make sure you put a dryer sheet in your packaging. So for this one, it's going to be small packaging. Just cut your dryer sheet into quarters and, stick it in there. For those of us who don't smoke, the smoking smell can be overwhelming. And, I have dogs. My dogs in my family, they run all over the place. But, sometimes you're looking at a swap and you're like, oh, gross hair. So if you put the dryer sheet in there, it actually static cleans their hair. So I know I see these really cute, adorable pictures of people with their cats all over their craft table, and it's so cute. I love it, but the next person may not. So just put your dryer sheet in there. It's good to go. Right. Okay. So that's the housekeeping. Packaging. Let me give you some examples of packaging. And again, we're going to show Brandy Reinerson's here on YouTube. So she packaged hers like this. She had this cute little bag, and she had the clothespin as the topper. Very simple, but effective. Really cute packaging. Another thing you can do is have a clear bag like this with just a simple topper. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. Doily, rosette, rhinestone, it showcased what was in it. Very effective, very cute packaging. This one was from Linda here on YouTube at El Fondue. She made this cute little box, and I'm actually going to use these cards tomorrow, so that's why I have it out. But she made this little box. It's just a pizza box. It's called 3x3 pizza box. A million tutorials here on YouTube. she put on a belly band and just, you know, stuck it on top of this little rosette and a little felt owl. I think she got these from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, the owl. You know, it was really cute. And then you just, the box just opens and you'll have your pocket letter insert in there. You'll have your goodie. Boom, you're done. You can go all out and buy these little canvas bags. I think the person who gave me this, she said they were like Oriental Trading, 12 for I think like $5. So it's not really that expensive. You don't have to get this elaborate, but you know, she crocheted these flowers and she makes these flowers, so she wanted to showcase her skills. This is great packaging. So you know, it's really good packaging. If you look back on my videos, I just did a pocket letter swap with Tamika's group. So I have a video of how I packaged mine. All I did was Google search free printable coffee cups, and it came up with this. Just, you know, I just printed, I made it large. I printed it out and I made it larger, and I just cut the top out with black glitter paper, and the bottom I just put some pattern paper that had some like coffee stains on it, and I packaged my insert in a clear bag, and I put the goodie behind it, and I just stuck it on the front so it looked like it was the like, what do you call that thing, the cozy thing, you know, like the cardboard thing you get. So you just put it on there. So it's really cute. So your packaging doesn't have to be anything elaborate, but it needs to be really nice and not like an afterthought. So let's see if I have any other examples here. Okay, so this one's, oh, sorry guys. This packaging is from Kiki, a crafty Hilo girl, and let me see if I can open it. She used her silhouette and made, sorry, she used her silhouette and made these toppers. So use what you have. Like, you know, she said she went to Silhouette store and they had bag toppers, which is, you know, this part of it, and here's the back of it. There we go. You know, you just pop the book. So she just used that from the Silhouette store, and I think she said they were like 99 cents or something like that. So, you know, use your machines. We all bought them. They're collecting dust. Use them. Other example, here's a good example of goodies. This is what I was talking about. If you have the lace, you just put it on a, you know, spool. Now, this was a whole different swap, so you don't have to be this elaborate, but the swap that I'm showing you, it had to be elaborate. So, you know, a bag of sequins and seed beads, that's a goodie. Yeah, okay, so there's that. So if you have any questions or comments, I know this video is long, but I wanted to fully explain everything to everyone so you know exactly what's happening. If you want to join, please put a comment below saying you want to join, or go over to my Facebook page, Facebook page, Coffee, Cake, and Crafting, and click on going on the event. All right, thanks guys for watching. Good night.